Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to another Command Your Day. Hop on in the room. I hope that you had an amazing day yesterday. I am Anika V. Brown, your productivity coach. Hop on in the room. Hop on in the room and welcome to Command Your Day. This is our time together where we use words to breathe a life into our day. We use affirmations to get our mindset in the right place, and we set our intentions for a productive day. Good morning, Yvette. Good morning to you. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. As you join in, take a second to share the stream out. Tap the screen if you're able to do so. Good morning, Kobe. Good morning, Savvy. Good morning, Mary. Welcome to Command Your Day. Happy gracias. I like that. Good morning, Ava. How are you? Good morning, Nana. Good morning to you. Welcome, Will. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Command Your Day. I am Anika V. Brown. Thank you so much for stopping by. Nurse Petty, good morning to you. Interesting tag. Hi, Anna Jackson. Good morning. School Youth, hello to you. Are you Jamaican? Are you Jamaican? School Youth, let me know. Let me know. That sounds like a Jamaican title. So take a second to tap the screen for me. Welcome. This is our devotional and empowerment session. This is our time together where we get our minds in the right place and we set our intentions for a productive day. We have a lineup of affirmations. We're going to pray. We're going to review the word of the day. And before we disconnect, we're definitely going to make some decrees because we know that life and death lies in the power of the tongue. What you speak is what you will see. Hi, Stephanie. Good morning, Linda. Welcome to you all. If you are new here, go ahead and hit the follow button. We are live every morning for Command Your Day. And we're declaring that this is the year that we will make bold moves. So if you're looking for a community that is pursuing all their goals this year, that is pursuing bold moves and not sitting in fear, you want to connect with us because we're here together every morning reaching for those goals and preparing ourselves so we can take the day on with a positive outlook, So again, if you're looking for a positive community, thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope that you stick around. Hit the follow button. There's also a link in my bio for you to join the Commanders community. That will give you access to my notes, all the notes that I go through on Saturday. So every Saturday, I'll email you out my revisit notes. So if you missed anything that I said during the week, you will get a breakdown of what I taught, the words that we went over, the instructions that I'm giving for you to make sure that you are productive every day in reaching these goals that you have set out to reach. All right, so hit the follow button, drop your contact information using the link in my bio. So again, you can get access to my revisit notes. All right, good morning, God's glory. Good morning to you. All right, so let's do our gratitude check-in really quickly. Drop 3 things in the comments that you are grateful for today. We want to stay in the mindset of abundance all of this year. We will not get sucked into scarcity. We are staying in the mindset of abundance, and we're doing that by talking about what we're grateful for or sharing what we are grateful for. I am grateful for life, health, and strength every day. I'm grateful for the opportunity to come on here and gather with you all so we can come in agreement about some powerful and positive things concerning our lives. Good morning, Uncle X Brand. I am grateful for you spending time with me here, for you showing up. I'm very grateful for that. So drop in the comments 3 things that you're grateful for. Hi, Tony. Hello, Silver Fox. Good morning to you. Drop in the comments 3 things that you are grateful for, showing appreciation for what you already have. This keeps us in the mindset of abundance. Hi, Mel. Good morning, Tanya. Good morning to you. Hi, HC. Welcome to you all. Please, if you're new here, go ahead and hit the follow button. Take a second to share the stream out. Hit the follow button and become a part of the family. Now, while you are dropping in the comments the things that you're grateful for a new day, Yahweh's grace and health. I love that. While you're doing that, we're also declaring that this is the year that we make bold moves. Good morning, Tyrone. We are declaring that this is the year that we make bold moves. So go ahead and type in the comments, I will make bold moves this year. Good morning, Teeks. Hi, Susan. We're keeping up the momentum of making bold moves this year. This is the year that you're going to write the book. You're going to buy the house. You're going to move to the new city. You're going to get the degree. Whatever your bold move is, we're coming together every morning and we're declaring that we will make bold moves this year. Yes, thank you for typing that. Yes, indeed, we will make bold moves this year. We will not let fear captivate us or lock us into a corner. No, we won't. We won't do that. We're going to make bold moves this year. I'm grateful for my children, my husband, and the mercies of God. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I love that. All right, so let's pray really quickly as you're continuing to drop your gratitude lists and declaring boldly that you will make bold moves this year. Let's pray really quickly and then move into our agenda. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever and ever. Amen. Amen and amen. Awesome. Thank y'all for writing that. Yes, you will make bold moves this year. I come in agreement with you. I stand with you, and I am here to help you in whatever way that I can help you to make these bold moves. It's better when we do it together, right? It's better when we do it together. That is why community is so important. If you're just hopping on, go ahead, hit the follow button. I'm live here every morning for Command Your Day, 6:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Good morning, Masha. Good morning to you. I'm live here, so hit the follow button. There's also a link in my bio for you to join the Commanders community. Every Saturday, I will email you out my revisit notes. So if you missed any of my streams throughout the week, you will get caught up on what we talked about and the strategies that I shared with you. All right, as we're making these bold moves. So let's get into our affirmations. Let's elevate our mindset. Let's elevate our mindset. So I'm going to go through a list of affirmations. These are assertions that establishes and confirms who we are and the value that we carry. So let's position our mindset. Even if you're not fully there yet, I still want you to affirm these things, because the more you affirm them, you start to embody them. And as I read through it, you got to repeat it to yourself. You have authority in your mouth. So you got to speak to yourself so that you can start to embody these things that we're affirming. All right. So I'm going to go through the list. You're going to repeat it to yourself. And then you are going to type in the comments, I agree with that. I agree with that. So here we go. I am capable. I am responsible. I am grateful. I am focused on growth. I control my attitude. I am authentically me everywhere I go. I am worthy of God's best for me. I have patience with myself, and I have patience with others. I am compassionate with myself, and I have compassion for others. I embrace positive thinking. I welcome abundance and prosperity into my life. I am courageous and I have peace. I forgive myself and I forgive others. My spirit is renewed. My mind is free. I have a success mindset. I have a clear vision. I am a disciplined builder. I am accountable to my goals. I am innovative. I am influential. I am a winner. I am healed and whole. And today, I choose peace. Today, I choose joy. Today, I choose faith. And today, I choose to flourish. I choose to flourish. So these are the affirmations that we use to get our mindset in the right place and to position our mindset so we can take the day on with a positive outlook. A positive outlook. Good morning, Yvonne. Welcome to you all. If you are new here, go ahead and hit the follow button. There's also a link in my bio for you to get on my mailing list to join the Commanders community. All right. So you can get access to what it is that I'm reading over. All right. The notes that I have. All right. So we're going to keep it moving. Today, the word of the day is integrity. Thank you for following. Thank you so much. The word of the day, and for those of you who are new here, we do a word of the day to remind us of what is important to us and what's important for us, right? And today, the word of the day is integrity. I want you to type that in the comments. Integrity. Yes, integrity is the word of the day. Good morning, Miss Candace. Good morning to you. So the word of the day is integrity. And the definition says this: the quality of being honest and having strong moral principles that you refuse to change. That you refuse to change. Good morning, Watson. Now, let's stick with the section that says strong moral principles that you refuse to change. It is very important that as we pursue these big goals, these bold moves that we're declaring every day that we're going to make, right? It's important that as we pursue these things this year, that we are not seen as individuals with vacillating moral principles, right? We don't want to be seen as such. Don't get in the space where one day you stand for this moral code and another day you relax it a little bit, right? You give a little room for some shady stuff. Don't be that person. Don't be the one that, depending on who is in the room, your principles or your moral code adjusts. Don't be that person. Nope. Do not be that person. This is a setup for embarrassment and failure. Good morning. It's a setup for embarrassment and failure. So don't get in that space, right? Breaking or crossing the line of being integral in all that you do is such a hard place to recover from. A very hard place. When you cross that line, when you break that rule, it is a very hard place to recover from, right? We all have to endeavor to follow consistently, and I got to say that word, take my time and say that word, consistently, a code of ethics, and always try to do what's right. Always try to do what's right. And yes, sometimes doing what's right may cause you to look crazy in the moment, right? It may cause you to look crazy in the moment. Somebody did you dirty and you want to retaliate, but you know what? My moral code says that I can't stoop to that level, so I'm going to walk away. You may look crazy in the moment, right? You may look crazy in the moment, but you go home with a clear conscience. You go home with a clear conscience. They sold you out, and you could tell on them. You could say something that they've done, right? But you're choosing not to stoop to that level. So yes, sometimes doing what is right may make you look crazy in the moment. But again, it's better that you go home with a clear conscience. I didn't do to them what they did to me. I didn't retaliate, right? You go home with a clear conscience, and that is better than getting back at anybody, right? Going home with a clear conscience, knowing that what you did is in line with the moral code that you believe in and the moral code that you live by. Good morning, T. Right? You go home knowing that your response to the situation is very much in line with the moral code that you believe in and the moral code that you live by. And yes, we are aggressive to see these goals become a reality. We want to make these bold moves. We want to push forward. Good morning, Maggie. Good morning to you. We are aggressive about going after these goals this year because we're not wasting time this year. We're getting things done, right? Yes, we're aggressive to see these goals become a reality, but we will not step on another person's toes to get there. We won't do that. We're not doing that. We're not stepping on anybody's toes. No, we're not. We will not discredit another person for our light to shine brighter. We're not doing that. We're going to go after these goals, but we're not stepping on anyone's toes. We're not discrediting anybody, right? So that our lights can shine brighter. We're not doing none of that. We understand our values and our gifts and our talents, right? We understand it. We understand it. So our light will shine no matter what. We don't have to step on another person's toe. There's enough room for all of us to shine. There certainly is. There certainly is. So as you're going for the goal, maybe you want a promotion, you want a new position, right? You want to get that next office next to you. We're not stepping on anybody's toes to get there. We're not discrediting or throwing dirt on anybody to get there. We're going to work on ourselves, be the best version that we can be. We're going to work efficiently and effectively. We're going to let our light shine. That's integrity. And we're not going to throw dirt on anybody else to get ahead. No, we understand our values. We understand our gifts and our talents, what we come with, what we bring to the table. So our light is going to shine no matter what. So we never have to try to throw dirt on anyone to get to these big goals that we have for this year, right? And another thing about operating consistently with integrity, consistently, I'm saying that word again, right? We're not changing based on who's in the room and what room we're in. No. Another thing about operating consistently in integrity is that no one will try to drag you into any messy activities. No. They already know that you're integral. You walk in integrity. You live by an integral code of conduct, right? So no one will try to drag you into any messy activities. Your reputation will be that you don't participate in such low-level activities. We don't. No, the commanders don't. We don't. Right? You become incorruptible because of your consistent walk in integrity. You become incorruptible and always uncompromising when it comes to moral and ethical codes. Right? Uncompromising as we go after these big goals, as we strive to accomplish these major things this year. We are incorruptible and uncompromising when it comes to moral and ethical codes. And if you're not sure what these are, they're principles of right and wrong behavior, good or bad human character. That's what I'm talking about, right? Some good ones would be the way that you always choose to uplift and not tear down another person, right? The way that you return things that don't belong to you even when you are in need. That's integrity. The way that you show up for others, right? The way that your word is your bond. That's a moral code that you live by. Your word is your bond. When you say you're going to do something, when you say you're going to bring something, when you say you're going to deliver something, they can take that word to the bank because you've always been true to your words. These are all good moral codes and ethics and values that we should live by and demonstrate as we pursue these major goals. Good morning, Devi. Good morning to you. Right? As we move forward towards these big goals, we got to live by these moral codes. And everything that I just said, they all bolster your integrity streak, right? They are the fuel to your integrity. I'm going to uplift everybody that I meet, right? Even when they're mean to me, I'm not going to be mean to them. And that's why I said that sometimes doing the right thing can make you look crazy in the moment, but you have a clear conscience that, you know what, I did what I believe in, which is to be nice to the person, even if they're not being nice to me, right? So all of these will bolster your integrity streak. And when it comes to integrity, we do not shuffle, we do not slide, we walk a straight path, because dipping and dabbling in non-integral activities, it will catch up with you. It will catch up with you. And again, it is a hard place to come back from. A very hard place to come back from. It destroys the trust that people have in you, right? It depletes your self-confidence. And the consequences of being integral, it weighs heavy on you. Like when it catches up with you, it weighs heavy on you. And sometimes it can even push you into depression, right? If you get found out or you get revealed that, hey, you are integral in doing this thing, the consequences of it weighs heavy on you and it can push you into depression. So to avoid all of that, as we pursue these big goals and these bold moves that we want to make this year, we're going to try our very best to be sure to have strong moral principles that we refuse to change. Be uncompromising. Walk in integrity consistently. All right? Walk in integrity consistently. I know we want to get these goals. I know we want to get the promotion. I know we want to start the business. We want to do all these big things. But it is in our best interest to walk in integrity consistently. All right? Even if doing the right thing makes you look crazy in the moment, that's okay. Just do the right thing. It's better to have a clear conscience than to be worried about what people are going to think about you because you're doing the right thing and you're not reacting in the negative way that one would expect you to react, right? Just try to do the right thing consistently. All right. So the word of the day is integrity, the quality of being honest and having strong moral principles that you refuse to change. Refuse to change when it comes to your morals, your values, the code of ethics that you live by. Don't let anybody cause you to shift depending on what the situation is. No, I live by this, and that's how I'm going to operate. All right? Awesome sauce. The time is slipping away from us. So let's set our intentions for today. Hi, Walter. Hi, Janice. Good morning to you. Let's set our intentions for today. I want you to think about that one goal that you're working on for this first quarter. The one goal that you're working on for this first quarter, right? Consider 3 things that you can do today that will get you closer to that big goal. Good morning, Deborah. Think about 3 things that you can do today that will get you closer to that big goal becoming a reality. And you're going to get those 3 things done. The goal is to get to the top of the mountain, and every day we're focusing on taking 3 steps up the mountain so we can get closer to the big goal that sits at the top. Right? We can get closer to that big goal that sits at the top. And we're doing 3 things each day so that we don't get exhausted or overwhelmed, because there are a lot of dreams and goals that get abandoned because individuals get overwhelmed by all the tasks that has to be completed. So I teach the 3 task method. Every day, do 3 things that gets you closer to your big goal becoming a reality. 3 steps. 3 steps. That's it. 3 steps. We can all do 3 steps. And even if you're having a bad day, a hard day, it's much easier to do 3 things than 5 or a whole extended list of to-dos. So just focus on doing 3 things today. Whether you're writing the book or starting the business or you want to go back to school, think about 3 things that you can do today that will get you closer to that goal becoming a reality. Do you need to fill out an application today? Can you get a chapter done for your book today? Can you get that EIN number? It's free. It's online. For those of you who are in the US, I don't know how it is in other countries, but can you get the EIN number for your business today, right? Can you go on GoDaddy and try to figure out a name for your business, right? Can you do that today? Get those 3 things done. Maybe there's some research that you need to do or a class that you need to sign up for. Get that done today, all right? We're almost at the end of January. This time is not waiting on anybody. So let's get 3 things done today that gets us closer to that big goal that is sitting at the top of the mountain. Thank you so much for all the hearts, Deborah. Thank you. I appreciate it. So let's get 3 things done today that will get us 3 steps closer to that big goal, to that goal becoming a reality. Again, 2025 is the year of bold moves. The year of bold moves. Now, last year I told y'all that I started out with a goal just to do 21 days of live streaming consistently. But then I thought about one of the major goals that I wanted to, that I had for myself, personal goals that I had for myself, was I wanted a TV show for myself because I knew I was called to the mountain of entertainment. I want y'all to study the 7 mountains of influence as well. Get into that. I knew that I wanted one day to have a TV show of mine. So I started out doing live streaming 21 days consecutively. I hit the 21 days and I said, let's see if I can go further, because this is practice, right? Practice for where I am going. And if y'all see on my platform, I posted every Thursday, I will be on the Now Network teaching, right? The Jesus campaign. So y'all got to put the work in, get committed, and any goal that you desire to accomplish, you will accomplish it. But you got to put the work in. You can't just think about the goal, right? And I started out with a goal of 21 days of live streaming. We're probably about 200 days in now, consecutive live streaming. And it has paid off. It has paid off big time, right? So thank you so much. When we talk about this, being intentional and doing these 3 things that will get you 3 steps closer to the goal, you got to take it serious. As I tell y'all every morning, that everything that we go through and everything that we speak during this time of commanding your day, we're using our words to create the future that we want. We are using our words to create the future that we want. So think about that goal that you're working on for the first quarter. And consider 3 things that you can do to get you 3 steps closer to this goal, and get them done today. 1 in the morning, one in the afternoon, one in the evening, and you're 3 steps closer to the goal becoming a reality. Now, if you struggle with accountability, if you struggle with staying on task and staying focused, grab the Dreamer's Journal over on Amazon. Just type my name in. That system works. It works. If you type my name in on Amazon, Anika V. Brown, the Dreamer's Journal will pop up. You grab that, map out that big goal that you have, and I recommend that you work on one at a time. If you're not a multitasker, just work on one at a time. Map that goal out, and every day you're going to stay focused on the goal and stay on task. 3 tasks each day. It's going to help to keep you accountable, help you to stay focused on the goal, and help to keep you on task so you can see this goal become a reality. Now, for those of you who are waiting for my mentorship to reopen, it's coming in the upcoming week. We're going to open doors in the upcoming week. All right. Awesome, awesome, awesome sauce. So get those 3 things done today. Grab the Dreamer's Journal if you struggle with accountability. Now let's make some decrees before we disconnect. We know that life and death lies in the power of the tongue. As I was just saying, that your words create the future that you want to see. Let's make some decrees. We're very intentional about what it is that we decree over our lives. So I'm going to decree for all of us. You're going to type in the comments, I agree with that, because you want to see it happen in your life. You're going to type in the comments, I agree with that. There's power in agreement when we come together and we agree on these words that we're speaking. It will become your reality. So my mentorship, so I've restructured it. So when it comes out, it won't be High Achievers Mentorship any longer. It will be the Action Accelerator. 4 weeks. 4 weeks of mentorship, and it's going to show you how to break procrastination so you can get to that dream life that you desire. There are pre-recorded sessions, so you can access it whenever you have time, because I know that scheduling can be a difficult thing. And now with me taking on a TV show, it's more responsibilities that I have. So I have pre-recorded sessions. We meet monthly in a private group for Q&A. So you get to pick my brain, right? You get to pick my brain, and I'll share with you any updated or new strategies that I have. So it's pre-recorded, 4 weeks. Mentorship. So 4 weeks of pre-recorded instructions. You get a workbook. So you're actually going to do some work, right? You're going to do some work. And you get a private mentorship community for all my mentees. And I will be in that group monthly for our monthly Q&A. All right. And I'll share all my tools with you. You get all the tools that I use in my personal life. I'm coming from high school dropout, homeless, right, to now a well-studied and educated individual. I have businesses, I have careers, right? I founded a ministry, I do international work. So there had to be some strategy behind that. There had to be some strategies behind that. And that's what I'm giving you. Strategies that will break the spirit of procrastination, right? You will learn how to plan strategically, because if you don't know how to plan, you won't know how to execute, right? How to plan and execute strategically. You got to learn how to set up boundaries in your life. I'm going to teach you how to do that, right? That will get you the dream life that you desire and maintain it. All right. So I'm giving you all of that in the Action Accelerator. And next week, I will reopen the doors for the Action Accelerator. Does that help you, Deborah? Let me know if you need any more clarification, or you can DM me and we can talk about it in the DMs, because time is running out. All right. So here we go. Let's make some decrees really quickly. Let's make some decrees. Let me know if that's clear for you, Deborah, if you need more information. I will be live streaming to give more details on it. I have specific time that is set out to give more information on the mentorship. All right. Awesome. Let's make some decrees. I decree that the Lord is blessing us and keeping us in all our ways. I decree that his face and his favor. I'm going to DM you, Deborah, once we get off. Be sure that we're connected so you'll get my message. All right. And we'll talk about the cost there. I decree that the Lord is blessing us and keeping us in all our ways. I decree that his face and his favor is shining upon us and giving us peace. I decree that we're healthy and strong in body, mind, and spirit. I decree that we're well balanced in every area of our lives. I decree that we're blessed coming and going. I decree that our storehouse, our savings, our checking, our investment accounts are blessed with abundance and overflow. I decree that we are blessed with clear direction and a disciplined life. I decree that the rain of abundance, favor, and goodness is falling on us. I decree that we're blessed with success, with prosperity and provision. I decree that we walk in faith and expectancy with results. I decree that we're empowered to prosper in our walk with the Lord. I decree that God's grace is giving us speed and acceleration in all that we do. I decree things of great value is coming our way. I decree that the Lord is amplifying our voices and perfecting our gifts. I decree that God is connecting us to great men and giving us strategic kingdom opportunities. I decree that we are victorious in life. Yes, we are victorious in life. And that is how we program a productive and a successful day. Our mindset and our intentions are set for today. And we understand that anything is possible when you have the right mindset and the will to do what you say you're going to do. So get those 3 things done today. For those of you, if you have questions about my mentorship, please DM me or be sure that we're connected so that you will get the information once I open enrollment. And I think I'm going to do an introductory rate. So DM me if you want to be a part of my mentorship. I think I'm going to do that. So we'll talk about it, Deborah, in the DMs. And for those of you who want to be a part of my mentorship, you just know that this is the year that you want to do some major things. You want to overcome procrastination, but you need a strategy. You need a system that is going to help you to get over the blockage that you're facing right now. You want to understand how to plan and how to execute strategically, right? So we can get to these big goals and make these bold moves. DM me. All right. DM me. For those of you who DM me today, I'm going to do an introductory rate for you all. All right. Awesome. So get your 3 things done today and add to your list to DM me for those of you who want to be a part of my mentorship. All right. Remember that the word of the day is integrity. Integrity. Be consistently integral in all that you do. Don't dip and dabble. Don't do none of that stuff. Remain in integrity. Let your word be your word. Live by the moral codes that you believe in. All right. Now take the day on with faith and expectancy. Expect good things today. Expect answered prayers. Expect promotion and increase. Anything is possible when you have the right mindset and the will to do what you say you are going to do. All right, so get those things done. Hit the follow button if you haven't done so. Again, there's a link in my bio for you to join the Commanders community. And on Saturdays, I'll email you out my revisit notes. So if you missed anything that I've said throughout the week, you will get that breakdown every Saturday when I email out my mailing list. All right. So use the link in the bio that says Commanders Community to drop your information so you can get access to my revisit notes that I do on Saturdays. All right. Thank you all so much for your time. Thank you for your participation. Again, for those of you who want more information about my mentorship, please send me a DM or email me. There's an option in my bio for you to email me. Please do so we can talk there. All right. Have an amazing day. I'll be back tomorrow for a revisit Saturday, and we will review what we've talked about, the strategies that I've shared for this week. All right. Awesome. I'll be back. If you miss anything that I said, catch the restream. It goes up at 8 a.m. on my other platforms. All right. That's 8 a.m. So in an hour, the restream goes up. If you missed anything that I said or you want to watch this again, I'm Anika V. Brown on all the other platforms. So just look me up, connect with me there and catch the restream at 8 a.m. All right. Have an amazing day. Bye for now.